New text message from Logan Eshridge.
Welcome to the live stream, another impromptu live stream. So I am currently heading down Poland Center Road, kind of racing to 86 right now. I've got a storm that just hit us and all of a sudden just decided to blow up on velocity couplets. So we've got some rotation kind of starting up here, and I'm going to get on it. It's just to the east of me. I'm probably about 10 minutes or so away from it. I might try to kind of meet it in Randolph and see what it does if it gets its act together. But we're starting to get a really nice couplet on this storm, so bear with me if I don't talk. I'm kind of not speeding, but the weather, it's windy. A lot of the roads are flooding already, so kind of going to try and focus and get up on this. So I'm just getting on 62 right now, heading up to the I-86. Oh yeah, that storm's got a really awesome inflow band coming into it. We'll see if this couplet will tighten up a little bit. Ooh, we got some debris on the road already. So yeah, I'm on 62 right now, heading towards Kennedy. We're gonna get on 86 here and jog east. More debris on the road. Ooh, flooding. Already got some flooding on 62 coming into Kennedy, so if you're driving that way, be careful. That couplet kind of fell apart. Still there. Still got some good incoming winds. Looks like it's gonna come right in just after Randolph, cross 86. Looks like we got another convection discussion. getting some northern winds here. Yeah, sorry for the camera focus issue, guys. Again, this was a very impromptu chase. I wasn't going to chase, but then this couplet, so I just threw the tablet in here and off I went. I didn't have any camera set up ready for this. Now I'm getting right-hand wind. Holy crap. Alright guys, I'm trying to focus the camera here too. I know it's not great. Alright, we're starting to get up into the inside of this couplet. Oh, it's starting to get really dicey. Sounds like I'm starting to get a little bit of hail. Oh yeah, starting to get some hail. Starting to get some hail. Look at the rain bands coming off the road. I know you guys can't see it. Oh! Oh, man, this truck's taking a beating. All right, we're into the couplet right now. Man. Oh man, I wish the camera would focus. You guys should see the rain just kind of moving in different directions on the road here. To the right. To the left. Oh, it's going in different directions. All right, we're right inside the couplet. It's not a great couplet, but yep, you can tell we're in the couplet. The rain just stopped. Oh, how cool is this? It's like being in the eye of a hurricane because we're about to come out of it. Yep, coming back out of the couplet here. Here we go. Gust of wind. Trees are laying over. Oh man. Yeehaw! Yeah, we got debris tree debris flying. Wind's coming into the right. Ooh. Oh, a lot of debris flying. Is that a rotating wall cloud?
New text message from Andrew Stevenson. New text message from Logan Eshridge.
Wow, look at these trees bending over up here. Right off to the left, just above that white car. Oh, we got power lines down. Trees and power lines down, guys. Oh yeah, we're getting battered here. Oof. Look at those rain bands. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my God, people are actually going over those power lines. Are you stupid? Turn around. Oh my God. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, one guy's turning around, that's good. The other two look like they made it, but why would you do that? Oh, we have another severe thunderstorm coming out of Fairview. Okay, we'll get in position for that one. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to head back towards Jamestown because there's been a lot of reports of flooding, so we'll go take a gander at that before the next storm hits. Looks like we've got a tree blocking, looks like Peck Settlement between Busti and Falconer. We had a 1-inch hail reported in Jamestown. Now Jamestown, Falconer, those areas, there is going to be a little bit of a break, but there is another storm coming out of Ohio, I believe it's Ohio. Yeah, coming out of Ohio, it's in, Pennsylvania. It's in Girard and Fairview right now. So that's also on its way, but we'll have a little tiny break in between these two storms. But we're gonna go into Jamestown. I know, especially down by Allen Street, there's a lot of flooding. So we're gonna go take a look at that while we wait for this next storm to come through. That couplet we were chasing, though, that we got right into the center to, it looks like it's just north of the I-86 corridor, north of the Red House area, just west of Salamanca. Still a little bit of a couplet, very broad though, but it is rotating, so obviously our chief forecaster will keep an eye on that too, and if anything comes out of it, we'll post about it. Right now, though, we're gonna go take a look into Jamestown, most likely specifically Allen Street, because I'm getting a lot of reports of some very bad flooding going on there. A lot of flooded fields too. Man, will we even see a little bit of sun in between these two storms? That'll just make this next round of storms even worse. If we can break out some sunshine here. had half-inch hail right at the Steenberg exit. Yeah, it looks like that couplet I was on is kind of really starting to broaden out. So I'm not really expecting anything to come of that. It's all kind of starting to collapse in on itself too. Oh, let's take a look at what's over in PA. Definitely have a very strong couplet coming out of PA. Just south of Fairview. Wow, they don't have a tornado possible tag on that. Just west of McKean. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that, even though we're going to go check out on some flooding, because obviously if that tightens up, then we're going to go chase that. I'd actually be a little surprised if that tightens up or really becomes impressive after this first round passed and kind of stabilized a little bit. I don't have my weather station on the truck either, but I know the truck's reading 63 degrees, so we've cooled down a little bit. Really kind of curious what the dew point, let's see. Yeah, it's still pretty humid out. Tornado warning! We got a tornado warning! Alright, we're getting on it. Forget Jamestown, we got a tornado warning. We're heading towards Fairview, McKean. So we're heading to the Pennsylvania border on I-86. We have an active tornado warning in effect. Alright, so let me give you guys this tornado warning. Let's see. Central Erie County in northwest Pennsylvania, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Girard, or 11 miles southwest of Erie, moving northeast at 20 miles an hour. Radar indicated rotation. This tornado warning, dangerous storm will be near Erie around 5:20 p.m., which is pretty much about now. Waterford around 5:30 p.m. Northwest Harbor Creek around 5:35 p.m. This is radar detecting very strong rotation, indicating a possible tornado. This storm right now on radar is just south of Fairview, east of McKean, following I-90 corridor. This storm will follow I-90 corridor all the way up. Tornado warning coming out of Erie. All right, I'm heading there now. I'm on I-86, about to pass the Faulkner exit. Okay, bye. Come on, folks. We got ourselves a tornado warning. Let's go. April, tornado warning in Girard, PA. Yup, April, that's where we're heading right now. It's gonna come right up the 90 corridor, so we're perfectly timed out for this if it holds together. Couplet's weakening a little bit on it. Breaking out into some mild sunshine too, so it might get its act together a little bit. Looks like up by Buffalo Street, 394, down by, or not 394, Allen Street by Buffalo Street, the road's all flooded out. Wow, we do got some clearing going on too. Wow. So I just passed the Jamestown exit on I-86. Probably gonna need to pull off here for a second and fix my wiper blade because it looks like maybe I had a piece of hail damage the end of my wiper blade and it's coming apart. fix this wiper blade. Plus I'll get another look at the velocity scan while I'm doing this and just see what that storm's doing. Definitely got some clearing though, so there's some new juice for it to kind of latch onto here. Alright, let me fix my wiper blade quick, guys. Yep, that wiper blade definitely took a hit from hail. Alright, velocity's starting to tighten back up on it. Wow, she's actually starting to look really impressive. So just to let you guys know, I'm on A86 westbound. We are currently heading towards Erie, Pennsylvania, where there is currently an active tornado warning in effect for a storm located, it looks like right at the 90 and 79 interchange right now. There's a beautiful couplet right over that interchange, so that's where we're heading. I'm just hoping my windshield wiper blade holds together because it did take a hit from hail and knocked off my end cap. And now it's causing the blade itself to fall apart. So let's hope it holds together. I can't believe I see blue sky. Definitely a very nice couplet on that James, or on this Erie storm. Got to slow down for the work zone. Should be getting a new radar scan here any minute. Oh yeah, just got a new velocity scan in. That couplet's getting even tighter. Yeah, so if you're watching us from Erie, there's currently a tornado-warned storm currently traversing the I-90 just south of Erie. So if you're in Erie, Harbor Creek, areas like that, you are under a tornado warning currently. As of now, I haven't heard any confirmation of anything on the ground or touching down.
New text message from Andrew Stevenson. So it looks like we're still radar indicated rotation on this tornado warning. Should be starting to get a look at some of this storm here as we get up on top of this hill. Okay, now velocity kind of, that couplet in Erie doesn't look impressive on that last scan, but it's kind of been doing that where it looks really good, falls apart, looks really good, now it fell apart again, so we're going to continue getting up on it and see what happens. So those just joining in, there is a tornado warning in Erie County, Pennsylvania. That's currently where we're heading right now. Actually, I'm kind of thinking sorry about that, guys, kind of going through a little shady cell area, but I'm thinking I might get up to Lake Erie Speedway and kind of watch this storm come up on approach, but starting to see it off to the left there. Trying to see if I can get a look at the structure of this. And oh, it does look like it's got a little feeder band going into it, though. That's off to my left. You guys can't see that right now. Can't really tell or see much of this structure right now.
New text message from Andrew Stevenson.
There's still got an active tornado warning out. There still is rotation there. It's not as pronounced as it was, but it actually does look like it might be kind of cycling right now. And if need be, too, I'll stay on this storm all the way up the 90 corridor if it stays together as it traverses western New York. It does look like it's trying to get its act back together. Of course, I can't see any of this storm structure yet.
New text message from Andrew Stevenson.
Would you look at that? Should have stayed on that tornado or that, oh my gosh. New tornado warning just north of Great Valley heading towards, looks like Frank, oh man, that is a sick couplet too. I should have stayed on that couplet. That's got to be a tornado on the ground. That's a crazy couplet. So just north of Great Valley, southeast of Ellicottville, south of Ashford, heading towards Franklinville. If you live between Great Valley, Franklinville, between that area, you should be seeking ground. I would not be surprised if that's a tornado on the ground. Right now, the warning only shows radar indicated, but that's a very strong couplet right now. I should have stayed on that. Should have stayed on that. This other storm had me too distracted. I should have stayed on it. Give some, take some. It's all right. Wow, that's an impressive couplet. Wow. Oh, and just like that, it's already starting to fall apart. Wow. These storms are temperamental. It's okay, though, because our Erie storm looks like it's starting to get its act together. Actually, it looks like it may have cycled just north of Waterford. We've got a new couplet, so it might be kind of doing a little bit of a handoff here. So there is a tornado warning for Cattaraugus County right now. Again, it's tracking northeast. So areas like Franklinville should be taking alert. Was a very, very impressive couplet on that storm, but it's since kind of dissipated a little bit, but it's still there. We're still radar indicated, nothing radar or nothing confirmed. Definitely starting to get a new rotation here on this Erie storm. Definitely have a new area of rotation I'm watching. Man, I actually think Lake Erie Speedway is going to be perfect. Get up high and see if we can get a look at this storm structure. Kind of let it come right towards us too. There we go. There's my tornado warning siren. So we've just entered the tornado warning on this storm. Man, I can't really see. This storm is rain wrapped. Man, I'm in perfect position if this thing holds on. Okay, starting to see the rotation off to my left here. You guys
Wow, them clouds are really hanging low. Yeah, we're gonna get off. We're gonna get up by Lake Erie Speedway, get up high, and point right into the direction of this storm. Still tornado warned, they haven't dropped it. We're right in the path of this couplet though, so let's see if it'll strengthen up. Can't even see up ahead. Is that fog or rain? Yeah, we're right directly in the path of this couplet, so can't really see anything though, because I believe this is all rain that's kind of impeding my view here. You could see up ahead, it's like almost super foggy. It's okay, we're out of the precipitation now. For now, at least. I'm trying to judge if this is a bad idea because there's only one way out of this speedway.
New text message from Andrew Stevenson. New text message from Logan Eshridge.
Looks like we did have a touchdown. Not anywhere around here though. Sorry guys, I'm on now. My stupid car's Bluetooth. I'm at Lake Erie Speedway directly in front of this couplet. We'll see if it tightens back up. Come on, I need a new radar scan. Okay, so we do have that tornado warning in Cattaraugus County is now confirmed tornado. Yep, tornado observed.
Getting reports of 395 closed due to flooding.
Yeah, it looks like that couplet on that Cattaraugus storm fell apart. We'll see what this Girard one does that's coming up. I'm directly in the path of it. But keep me going on any updates on road closures and damage and stuff. I do see what the National Weather Service did change that to observed. So if you're in the area,
I got all the Cattaraugus County blown up with wires down.
So a lot of wires, trees down in Cattaraugus County. There was a confirmed tornado on the ground. If you live in Franklinville, you should be underground.
At 5:43 p.m., a confirmed tornado is located near Ashford, moving 11 miles northeast of Salamanca.
So it looks like Great Valley has lots of trees and power lines down. And a FedEx truck is rolled over, per Logan Estrich. Man, I can't see any structure to this storm. Anyone know if that tornado heading towards Franklinville is still on the ground? Radar doesn't look all that impressive, but then again, I don't know.
But I'm seeing from the National Weather Service that tornado's still on the ground.
Oh my God. So National Weather Service is still saying that there's a tornado on the ground heading into Franklinville. So if you reside in Franklinville, you need to get into a safe location, basement, lowest level floor of your house, in a bathtub, something. Might have a little bit of a wall cloud up ahead there. Hard to see it on camera though.
So far, the tornado warning for Erie County, Pennsylvania is still only radar confirmed.
Yeah, I'm at Lake Erie Speedway, pointed right at it. I think I've got a little bit of a wall cloud, but it's really hard to tell. There's a kind of a lot of precip out ahead of it. Come on, new radar scan, come on. Try and point you guys a little bit more in the direction now that we're starting. So it's really hard to tell, but right on the edge of my finger there is kind of where I'm looking. Oh, I'm really trying to point it out for you guys. Kind of right up here. It almost looked like I had a little bit of a lowering wall cloud. National Weather just put a new severe thunderstorm warning out for the western far parts of Chautauqua and Erie County with a tornado attack possible. All right, this couplet's starting to come back together again. Yep, and that's exactly what I'll take. As soon as it gets past me, I'll get behind it and follow it right up the 90 if I need to. Okay, I'm starting to see a little bit of structure now. Oh man, this coupling fell apart again.
It's gotta be that scanner traffic.
Yeah, I heard that. A house, something not going through. What was that?
I didn't hear exact location, but somewhere in Kent County, there's a house floating in the middle of the road.
Oh my gosh. A house floating in the middle of the road somewhere in Cattaraugus County, not sure where.
Yeah, tornado warning in Cattaraugus County expires in 4 minutes. We'll see what the National Weather Service in Buffalo chooses to do with it if they extend it.
Judging by radar, I mean, there's still rotation there, but it's not impressive at all. I wouldn't be surprised if they go severe with a tour tag.
Yep, they're saying it will expire at 6 o'clock. The storm is weakened below severe weather limit.
Okay. So they are going to discontinue that tornado warning in Cattaraugus County, but a lot of damage has already been done. Reports of trees down, power lines down. There was, it is a confirmed tornado on the, was a confirmed tornado on the ground, but as of now, it's weakened below severe limits. And by the looks of this, I think I am going to get on the 90. I'm in a really bad area for radar coverage, so we're kind of getting a lot of range folding, what is what we call it. So I think I might get on the 90 because this kind of looks like it might be handing off again. So hard to tell with this range folding.
Sugartown Road. FedEx truck on its side with the roof torn off.
Wow. Sugartown Road has a house with a roof torn off. So we definitely got confirmed tornado damage going on now too. Oh, this couplet might be wanting to get its act together again. All right, so yeah. I just got a new radar scan. It's tightening up a little bit. It's still not impressive, but you're pointed directly at it right now. I need to try and figure out a route out of here. Ugh, man, that last radar scan is really crappy now. Really need to get out of this range folding. All right, so that tornado warning in Cattaraugus County has now expired. And it looks like we're on the back side. Wow, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's some rotation going on overhead. Look at that. You guys can kind of see it on camera a little bit. She's rotating for sure. Oh yeah, right over my head. Oh, she's whipping too. She's wrapping around the back end right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're on the back side of it now. Okay, we'll stay with it because there's still energy in it. Get you guys plugged back in. Yep, now I've just got a wind change too. So this couplet just passed up overhead of me. Just look at the difference in sky here. Man, really got to get out of this range folding. Ooh, Zach Weaver. Okay, so that, yeah, all right, we gotta reposition here. Yeah, I'm readjusting. I'm heading towards northeast, and I'll get on 90 and kind of see if it gets its act together. If not, I'll probably abandon it in Fredonia. Well, I had that couplet pass overhead, and it was rotating. We'll have to go back and look at the live. It was really a lot of precip, but I got some clouds whipping around. Yeah, she was moving around pretty good. It's just off to my right now. So like I said, I'll get on 90 up in northeast. I just got to get out of this range folding because I can't tell what's happening on radar. Alright, so as of right now, guys, we're in talks with National Weather Service, and National Weather Service in Cleveland is specifically notating rotation in my area right now, so on the storm that I'm on. So we're going to stay with it. Right now I'm heading in the northeast. We're going to get on the 90 and just kind of stay with this storm a little bit, see if it gets its act together or what it decides to do. But as that couplet passed over my head, I don't know if you guys seen the rotation on the video, but it was whipping around pretty good. Just really got to get out of this range folding on radar, because I really can't see storm structures with all this precipitation, and I really don't have reliable radar data to go off of, so I'm kind of playing a dangerous game right now. Oh, my stupid windshield wiper ripped apart again. We'll fix that before I get back on the 90. Oh, look at that, we're at the 90. That was quick. Alright, I'm going to pull off here and fix this wiper quick.
An advisory has been issued for Erie County, Pennsylvania, with already 1 to 2 inches of rain had already fallen.
Dang. Yeah, there's some roadside flooding going on here. Nothing that's really blocking any roads, though. I'm right at the junction of the 90 in Northeast. All right, yeah, let's get up on the 90 and what is going on with traffic here? Oh, hopefully I didn't make a mistake taking this.
Looks like as that storm moves into Chautauqua County, looks like it's weakened.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same, which is alright because I think I made a boo-boo playing this 90 game. I'm stuck in traffic now. Why is everyone in the left passing lane? Ripley. Yeah, that could very well be. It's super annoying though. Everyone's just chilling in the left lane. I'm making that. Yeah, ain't no way I'm making that storm. Chance you're able to see if there's a lake breeze going on? Because a lot of times when storms follow this trajectory, especially if they bring the energy, they'll hit this lake breeze and start rotating too. Man, but I do have to point out, here we are on a low tornado threat day. We've already had one confirmed tornado. Oh, I was on the ground in Salamanca. I was that close. Yeah, I just seen the tornado warning disappear from my screen, so it just expired. Staying on it though, in case, like I said, if there's a lake breeze, a lot of times it will hit that lake breeze and start rotating again. So, of course, I'm just waiting for it to get out of all the range folding too, so I can see what it does on radar. Anyways, what I was saying though is I do have to point out that here we are on a low tornado risk day, and we've already had a confirmed tornado in Cattaraugus County, a tornado warning in Erie County, Pennsylvania, a tornado warning now coming out of Potter County, boy, we're getting back into the thick of it again here. Very low clouds though, holy crap. Oh, they removed it, you said? Not seeing any updraft either. Very low scuds right there though. Almost looks like a wall cloud off to my left. I can't get you guys to see it. tornado over the lake. That looks like a rope over the lake. I can't tell with the trees though. Yeah, I might just be seeing things. Looks like we got a bow echo going on down on the 86 corridor heading toward Jamestown and stuff. Holy slow, Batman. We're doing 15. Since this guy is going so slow, I'm going to fix my wiper blade again. Really use a whole auto zone. Man, guess we need to go chase some flooding in Jamestown. Getting lots of reports of floods. Yeah, I mentioned a bow echo too that I'm seeing coming across the I-86 corridor. So I may jump down. I'm in Westfield right now, heading towards Mayville. So may go chase down this bow echo and check out the winds. Dark again though. Yeah, I have a feeling though a lot of this rain has stabilized the atmosphere. I don't know though, I could be wrong. We've seen this before. Still getting a lot of rapid rise scuds though, so there's still lift going on. You know, another thing I've noticed too is there's a lot of scud clouds I've come across, and they are rapid rising still, so we still got a lot of lift happening.
You'll see some clearing in the skies as well.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do now, I'm coming out of Westfield. I'm going to go through Mayville and intercept the I-86. There's a bow echo from what I'm seeing on radar that's kind of traversing the I-86 corridor. Looks like it's in the Sherman right now. Got some debris on the road here from the trees. So we're in the town of Westfield right now, coming out of the town of Westfield. Haven't dropped temperatures much at all. Still holding on to the mid-60s. And like I was just talking with our chief forecaster, from what I'm seeing a lot of scud clouds, and they are rising fairly rapidly. So I'm still thinking we've still got a lot of lift in the atmosphere going on. Oh man, these clouds are whipping up there. You're whipping by. I think they're just really low, fast-moving clouds. Foggy. So what I'm doing now, guys, is I'm coming up into Mayville. We're gonna go through downtown Mayville, take 394 back to I-86. We have what's called a bow echo. A bow echo that's kind of coming out of Sherman right now, traversing the I-86 corridor. That's what a bow echo is indicative of is very strong winds. So we're going to kind of intercept that since there's really no rotation near us right now. And yeah, a lot of rain, a lot of roadside flooding. I haven't come across any completely flooded roads yet, but I know we're getting a lot of reports out of Jamestown that there's a lot of flooded roads. Actually, I think I should have taken 430 because I believe 86 is closed. We're about to get nailed again. Kristen, will you be going to check out Ashford and Great Valley? I do not have plans to go check that out. I will actually be going through there tomorrow because I got to work in Franklinville tomorrow, so I will most certainly be checking, looking for damage and stuff on my way out there. And of course, I'll be taking pictures of any damage I come across, and we'll post that onto the page and stuff as well. Yeah, Cynthia says dark over here in Portland. Yeah. Portland's getting slammed right now, too. Yeah, someone mentioned they were on I-86. Katie. Yeah, Katie said I am. Yeah, Katie, I don't know where you are on I-86, but if you're coming out of Sherman and the Bemis Point and stuff, you're...
Yeah, looks like this might be it.
Okay. So yeah, it does sound like this is going to be the last of the severe weather, which is this round, because they're already starting to drop a lot of the severe thunderstorm watches. Again, though, doesn't mean that... Sorry, back to what I was saying. They're already starting to drop some of the severe thunderstorm watches. Starting to drop a lot of the severe thunderstorm watches, but again, that doesn't mean that we can't get a severe thunderstorm. We've seen them do this before, where gust of wind, where they've dropped the watches, and all of a sudden we've seen tornado warnings pop up. So again, this is all prefrontal stuff to the cold front. The cold front hasn't even passed yet. Katie says I'm heading east on 86, almost to Sherman exit. So yeah, Katie, you'll probably be running straight into this. The worst of it, though, is now up in Mayville, which is where I was. You'll still be running into some of it, though. Wow. Went from rain to suddenly nothing. Right now I'm passing through DeWittville on 430. I was going to go down towards the I-86 exit and intercept that Bow Echo, but the Bow Echo disappeared, and if I'm not 100% sure, but I think the bridge is closed. I think they're still doing nightly closures.
I think the nightly closers don't take place until like 9 o'clock, maybe midnight.
Is that when the cold front's expected to pass through?
No, just about I-86 bridge closures at 9 o'clock.
Oh, gotcha, my bad. I thought it was like 6 to something, but guess I'm wrong. That's all right. 430's not any really different. Took a pretty nasty hit to the windshield, though, and it broke my wiper blade. and it's like light ahead of me and pitch black behind me.
There's actually a couple cold fronts. One's going to cross the region this evening, and then another one late overnight after midnight.
Dueling cold fronts. Don't see that often. We got some flooding down here. This might just be a bridge.
The National Weather Service at Buffalo is going to drop the severe thunderstorm warning at 6:45, which is right now.
Copy that, so we won't have any severe thunderstorm warning in the area anymore. Okay, copy that. Alright guys, so it looks like 6:45. That puts an end to the final severe thunderstorm warning that was issued for the western far parts of Chautauqua County. And I believe Erie, it went up to Erie County too. So it looks like that's going to go ahead and expire right now. It actually just disappeared off my screen. Yep, so we've got no severe thunderstorm warnings anymore for western New York or central New York. A lot of flash flood alerts out though towards, looks like Hornell area. A lot of flash flood alerts. And yeah, it does look like they're starting to drop the severe thunderstorm watches too. So it looks like all of Ohio no longer has a severe thunderstorm watch out. The northwestern parts of Pennsylvania still has a watch, but I wouldn't be surprised if those are dropped here shortly. So really the only threat right now that we've got going on, obviously we've still got this storm that's in Chautauqua County traversing through western New York. So it's still very heavy rainfall that we've got coming down. So localized flooding and flash flooding is still a possibility. I believe we're still under a flash flood watch or a flood watch. So that's kind of where our attention turns right now, is just on how much more water are we going to get and how much more flooding are we going to see. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go into Jamestown down towards Allen Street and stuff and check out the flooding that's going on there.